From the thousands that applied, only 18
I'm sorry, I should have said MasterChef. I was just kidding.
home cooks have made it into the MasterChef kitchen.
Yes.
I'm a property manager.
I am a style consultant.
I'm a 51-year-old truck driver.
I'm a realtor.
I'm a freshman.
You just watch YouTube videos and talk for a job. You can't even look up the videos yourself. Huh? Yeah. But what? Yeah. Exactly. Why, you got a problem with that? Yeah. You're right. I watch YouTube videos for a living. And I watch playlists for a living. And I just talk. And even then, yeah, I can't be bothered to look it up myself. So what? So what? You got a problem? You're gonna cry about it? You're gonna piss and shit your pants? You're gonna fart about it? You jealous? For what? Exactly, dude. That's the octrillionaire grind set. Let's watch it.
At Trinity College.
I just quit my job.
I'm a manager for a stone company.
I'm an attorney.
A real estate agent.
I'm a single mom.
I build websites.
I'm a stay-at-home dad. I am a travel writer.
I'm an architect.
I am a sailor.
I work for an electronics manufacturer.
I actually own my own PR firm. I am a publicist.
I'm a neural engineer.
To be crowned Master Chef, they will face challenges that push them to their breaking points.
Smile, Mum. You're scaring all the contestants.
In the heat of the battle, team leaders will rise and fall.
I'm losing it.
Tempers will flare.
I hope she's not imagining my face on that cutting board.
And enemies will be made.
Max's arrogance is through the roof.
Susie's pathetic.
Some will celebrate victory.
It's like fireworks on your palate.
And others will meet with defeat.
Things like this give what I do a bad name.
I would send you home now.
I feel like giving up.
And each step of the way, they'll have to face 3 of the toughest figures in the culinary world.
I'm Graham Elliott. At 27, I became America's youngest 4-star chef.
My name is Joe Bastianich. I own 24 of the best Italian restaurants in the world and 3 award-winning Italian wineries.
And then there's me, Gordon Ramsay. I've got over 20 restaurants with 12 Michelin stars.
Graham is the king. Like, he just straight up steals the spotlight every time. Funniest person. Like, loves food. Totally just absolutely has mood swings based on how empty his tummy is. Okay? Absolutely. If he's hungry, he's like, yeah, this is the greatest. This is food. Food equals yes. If he's full, he's like, no. I love food, but no.
And there's nothing that I don't know about food.
18 talented home cooks risked it all to pursue their dreams.
So many things can go wrong.
Yes, chef.
One of them will win $250,000
Why don't you cook like this all the time?
and the coveted title of
That's inspired me. Good job.
Master Chef. After an exhaustive search for America's next Master Chef, the final 18 have been chosen. Now, it's time for them to take their place in the Master Chef kitchen.
When I walked in that kitchen, I was like, holy.
The idea that I get to use this incredible equipment is just completely and utterly unreal.
It's spacious, it's big, there's sections of it that look like a fancy restaurant.
I'm looking at the pantry. This is amazing.
I'm just a small girl from South Chopping. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. I literally had goosebumps all over my body. Beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have arrived. Welcome to the phenomenal MasterChef kitchen. This place will make or break you. And for one of you is where you'll graduate from a home cook to become a master chef. And we'll be walking away with $250,000. Right, don't stand there. Get to your stations. Let's go. Quick, come on.
MasterChef means the world to me. I want this so bad. I can't stand it. I'm like shaking in my chef shoes.
Look at this. You're cooking with the top-of-the-line Viking range. Every piece of equipment you could ever dream of.
All right, now we've seen what you can do with all the options available to you. But now it's really time to test your creativity with your first mystery box challenge.
In this challenge, the contestants have to prepare, cook, and present one stunning dish using nothing more than the ingredients hidden inside the box.
We are going to select only the top 3 dishes. And the person with the best dish will have a huge advantage in the next stage of this competition.
And that's important because the next test is an elimination test. And I'm sure none of you want your first day in the MasterChef kitchen to also be your last.
On the count of 3, I want you to lift those boxes. 1.
I'm thinking to myself, oh, what the hell is going to be under there? I hope it's not like veal brains.
2.
What could it be inside? Meat, fish, rabbits, frogs.
3.
Yes!
You have the most amazing piece of salmon. Strawberries, fennel, white asparagus, ricotta cheese, fingerling potatoes, pistachios, balsamic vinegar, fresh dill, and the most amazing puff pastry. The advantage for the winner is huge. Remember, there's an elimination just around the corner. Your 60 minutes starts now. Off you go.
Bro, I am so selfish that the moment that they were like salmon, I'm like, oh man, fucking sucks. I wish they never did seafood, you know? Because I want to imagine the fucking food that they're making to be something that I can eat and consume. And I know like seafood is obviously, you know, got a lot of range. It's a delicacy that you can fucking, you know, really whip up. But it's just, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Salmon is amazing. We get it, bro. Salmon is like the chicken of the water, bro. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, whatever. Shut up. Plus, you're right. Plus ratio.
A box of ingredients like that is going to test any professional chef, let alone an amateur chef.
The mystery box is kind of like opening your pantry the day before payday. It's not necessarily the ingredients you want, but what are you going to do with said ingredients?
The question is, do they feel like they have to use the strawberries? So the strawberries are really what kind of puts you off balance.
Yeah.
Who has the balls to leave the salmon on the table?
That's the thing. Are you going sweet or are you going savory?
What would you do?
I would do a confit of salmon poached in olive oil with a salad of shaved asparagus and fennel, and then a dill mustard
Bro, I can hear his mouth watering when he explains that.
vinaigrette.
Right, Christian, talk to me about the dish. What are you doing?
Pistachio crusted salmon with a little balsamic strawberry reduction going over that.
Ever use strawberries and salmon together?
No, not exactly.
Why do you think that salmon needs the strawberries?
Because you gave them to me.
Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Angel, what are you cooking?
It's something I've never tried before. I'm using a little bit of the mustard that we got, some of this cheese, got some salmon patties.
You put mustard and ricotta in the sauce?
Yes.
You're doing a ricotta sauce?
Yes.
Wow.
All right, Susie, talk to me. What do you got?
I'm doing salmon 3 ways. I'm smoking salmon, I pickled salmon, and now I'm going to grill salmon.
One of the 3 you're going to get used, or you're
Oh,
going to
no,
do them
I
all?
want to use them all, yeah. So take a look at my smoker. We don't have chips, but instead I used the bread.
You're smoking in the bread.
I'm smoking in the bread.
Do you think that you're clearly, like, ahead of the pack here?
I think I'm playing smart, but I'm not cocky. I have a lot of different techniques that I just want to show you guys.
Susie has a very high opinion of herself, and it's a lot higher than the opinion that I have of her.
Okay, guys, just over 40 minutes to go. Start visualizing that dish on a plate
I'm doing a strawberry balsamic seared salmon with pistachio crusted potato and fennel cakes on the side.
35 minutes to go, guys, yeah?
I wanted to use the egg and the noodles, just kind of add a little.
Max is just steady the permanent villain, dude. Why are people saying Max is based on a villain from a fucking comic book, dude? What do you mean based? Absolute worst, dude. Are you kidding me? Absolute fucking worst. Sucks.
A little bit of color to the plate. Kind of a bird's nest.
Just over 25 minutes to go, guys.
Hey, Jenny. How are we doing?
Great. I'm
Good.
excited about this challenge.
What are you making salmon cubes?
I have a savory tart with the ricotta and mustard mixture.
pastry?
Puff pastry.
Right.
Let me ask you a question. Taking
Yes.
a beautiful giant hunk of delicious salmon, making very small cubes, are you risking dry, arid salmon by making it so small and taking away any chance of it being moist and delicious?
I'm now afraid that you said it.
I actually don't understand how the fuck people enjoy Max. He's like classic fucking spoiled rich kid. Trust fund baby. Just the absolute worst.
Tony.
Yes, chef.
Smile a little bit. What's the matter? Why are you looking so miserable? What's wrong?
Oh, I'm not miserable at all.
No?
Just waiting.
Waiting for what?
Actually, I'm poaching salmon over that liquid.
Okay, be careful. Your handle's on fire, and so's your basket. Wow.
Oh, it wasn't on fire when I was watching it. I'm not frazzled. Just caught me by surprise a little bit. It's kind of like the teacher catching you when you don't have your homework done.
I think I see a lot of people who are cooking in advance, and I'm not sure if they're just testing, or is that the dishes we're going to eat?
Some of the portions of the salmon as well are really thin, really small pieces that are going to overcook in a second.
There's a lot of strawberries and salmon, which I didn't expect to see. It doesn't really play well.
Right.
Right. Pistachio salmon could work, right? You got the crunch, you got the textural
But
contrast.
isn't it too obvious?
Yeah, but these are home cooks. Susie's doing a trio. She's basically created her own smoker with
I think she's on a high wire without a net.
12 minutes to go. This is exactly when I'd start cooking my salmon.
Saying I'm full.
Taste,
I'm not
taste.
full. I'll remove my hat.
Last 5 minutes.
I'm trying to decide whether or not to plate my balsamic reduced strawberry. If I plate that strawberry, he's also going to eat my soul.
Last 3 minutes to go.
The home cooks must use these final moments to make their dish stand out. The judges will select only 3 dishes to taste, so impeccable presentation is critical.
10, 9, 8.
My bad.
7, 6, 5.
I didn't realize
4, 3, 2, 1.
Albino Murat.
And stop.
What's going on?
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop. Stand back from the stove.
In our first mystery box challenge, the judges select only 3 dishes to taste. And the winner of the challenge will have a big advantage going into the elimination round, where at least one person will be sent home.
Trust me, we've been round. We've scrutinized everything. But before we announce the top 3 dishes, I think it's important that we tell you about the worst dish. All 3 of us felt that it was embarrassing, and we were quite shocked because we thought that individual was a serious contender. And that dish belongs to...
I don't want to mess with it. Couscous could
Ben
be good.
Starr. The sauce was hideous.
Into the mic, sorry. Now I
The
get
salmon
it.
was
My
way
bad.
overcooked, and whatever you were trying to do with that cake was just embarrassing.
Just watching MasterChef.
Here's me, incompetent Ben Starr.
We should be
biggest
watching Kitchen
disappointment of the
Nightmares.
evening
They
by
have
far.
all of them.
Okay, the first dish that stood out.
No, salmon's awful.
It was dairy. It
Not
was
a
bold.
seafood guy.
Belongs to Susie. Congratulations. Good job.
I
Not
am
a
a really
seafood
great
guy.
cook. And
I
my
have been
dishes
to
are
Nobu,
restaurant
though. The
quality
seafood
dishes.
in Nobu is
I am
very good.
the best chef here, by far.
Describe the dish.
I made salmon 3 ways.
Salmon is
I
big.
did a trio of pickled
What?
salmon, smoked salmon,
flying
and grilled salmon.
And I'm kind of giving them takes. Was that what the dish or like the ingredient was?
It's nice.
Salmon?
Got strong, contrasting
Strong,
flavours.
contrasting
Three
flavours.
completely different tastes you've
Oh.
delivered. And considering you've only had 60 minutes, the one issue I have is the strawberries. It's just very, very sweet.
Strawberries.
It needs less of it because it's very, very overpowering. But good job. Really good job. Well done.
Thank you.
The salmon here
I
with the
feel like
balsamic.
that's what I'd look like
That's probably
if
the
I
only
got
thing
hair
that I'm
transplant
not a huge fan
in
of, just
Turkey.
because the balsamic
I'd
itself
look like
takes
that
on
guy.
that raw fish flavor.
Got
but
it.
that's it. Thanks.
Thank you.
I think that there's a little hocus pocus that really doesn't translate. I think the smoking doesn't really taste smoked.
Okay.
It's well cooked and it's flavorful. A little bit of smoke and mirrors, I think, on some of the technique, but the
Oh, I'm
overall
like
effect
over here on.
positive.
Oh.
Thank you.
Good job.
Oh, I'm now understanding the setup.
So the next dish is a dish that I think would certainly win the award for being the most restaurant ready.
What is that? That looks like some sort of like frozen pizza.
And that dish belongs to Christian.
Well done. Good job.
So tell me about the dish.
I made a pistachio crusted salmon with a strawberry balsamic reduction, and I put that over some asparagus with a little caramelized fennel and some roasted fingerling potatoes.
My man, they were yelling at you. Did you look at the cat? Did you look at the chat at all?
I tried.
They were upset at you because you were apparently talking over the video a lot.
Bad.
Okay, here, we won't really say much for now because I'm going to be eating anyway, but here. There it is. What's up, guys? This is Nick Loppy, okay? He's a friend of mine, and we're going to go to the Stavi Baby show, he's shooting his comedy special. You're just going to introduce a new character into the HasanAbi cinematic universe and not tell us who it is? Okay, fucking parasocial weirdos, be normal, okay? For once in your lives, okay? Fuck, Jesus Christ. Good friend of mine, and you know, he's a big Stavros fan, so I am going to be taking him to the Stavi special taping. Okay? I like that you're equal. No, we're fine. I just gotta eat real quick before we do that.
I told them that I
So we
hate
see a salmon that is
Me
perfectly
too.
cooked, being crispy on the top.
Chicken of the sea, bro. Chicken of the sea.
Translucent and moist. And the bonus for us was the effective use of the strawberries. Well done.
Or is that
So we saw a
tuna?
lot of people crusting the fish with the pistachio, but this one was nice and even all the way across. Yeah, really yummy. Really good job. Thank you, Chef.
The actual combination, the fingerling, the fennel, the asparagus, the salmon, is done. Absolutely on the money. Good job. Well done.
Thank you.
All right, the third and final dish that we're gonna taste is one that, while walking around, I think we were kind of nervous about. The third and final person who has the potential for a great advantage in the next challenge
Oh shit!
is Jenny Kelly.
Well done,
Kelly.
I'm in the top 3 and I can't believe it. I'm not as advanced as some of these other people. I'm just a home cook from Dallas with a lot of passion who's quit her job.
Your job as a musician, bro?
It's a
What do
savory-
you mean you quit your job? So you just stopped playing the guitar? Like, I don't understand. That makes no sense.
Salmon tart with the ricotta and the mustard spread, caramelized fennel, and the shaved asparagus.
I absolutely hate that, whatever that dish is.
The mustard gives it a little bit of zing. the creamy ricotta underneath.
We love
Gives it
Graham
that
here
nice, moist
because he's a
mouthfeel.
fatty like
All
me.
the components are really, really delicious. Good job.
Thank you, Chef.
Good job.
Thank you.
You've kind of gone away from what everyone else did. If you had to conceptualize a menu dish, this is the kind of stuff people think about. You basically invented a pizza out of what you had, and that is
Ew.
super smart and super impressive for someone like me.
Thank you.
Salmon pizza? Just say you think she's hot and go, bro. Simp.
Also good. It's Christian. It's like a restaurant quality.
Very tough.
Wow, I love your revolutionary salmon
remarkable
pizza.
dishes.
I am an owner of 26 Italian food restaurants, by the way. I, as the owner of 27 Italian food restaurants, love your salmon pizza. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Chat, you're defending him because you're also simping, just like Joe. You are behaving in the exact same way that Paisano over here is, okay? Salmon rushdie? Yeah, exactly. That's what I would call that. Simps.
Sadly, there can only be one winner. I'll be going for salmon three ways. I mean, so ambitious.
I'm super proud of my dish. I deserve this title.
Or is it the
She is kind of
restaurant dish
cocky.
that looked like it would be sort of finished off by a chef that's cooking in a 4-star restaurant because it had that wow factor?
Is that 4 French fries?
I wanted this bad before,
Oh,
but I really, really
fuck.
want it bad now.
Or is it the unorthodox salmon dish, the tart? Really good job.
I'm not going to be in the back
Fuck, I
anymore.
can't wear these.
I can be up there with the best of
Not
them.
anymore.
The advantage for the winner is huge. Congratulations goes to
Come on, bro.
3 remarkable dishes.
By the way, the MasterChef logo is dog shit. I mean, has anyone mentioned that in all of the fucking people doing watch parties and shit for this? Straight up one of the worst logos I've ever seen. It is wild. It looks like, I know it's supposed to be like a stovetop or something, but it just like straight up looks like the logo. It just screams 1993, like internet is just starting.
Dishes. I'll be going for Susie, salmon three ways. Or is it the restaurant dish that was put on the plate with such finesse, like a 4-star restaurant? Or is it the unorthodox salmon dish?
People are crying in the chat because I made it right, made the correct assessment
Susie,
once again because I'm never
Jenny,
wrong.
Congratulations, Christian.
Oh yeah, hot dad made it.
Starting, and I hit it
Sorry,
out of the
Jenny.
ballpark. I'm just gonna keep on
Your
taking them out
weird
one by one.
pizza is not gonna happen.
Yeah, get
I
fucked.
think
It's
my
for
dish
boys.
was
It's for the
a lot
boys,
better
dude.
than Christian's
Guys
dish.
night.
I'm really disappointed, honestly, just like with the judging for this challenge.
Okay, you have a huge advantage in the next stage of this competition. Come with us. Let's go.
Dudes
As the
rock,
winner of
baby.
the mystery box, Christian is now the first competitor to enter the MasterChef pantry.
Oh, that's what happens? You get to go to the...
Here, Christian will be put in control of the elimination test. Each elimination test will see at least one person leave the competition. And now, Christian will be given a huge advantage as he gets to pick the ingredient or style of food that everyone else must cook with. But the one thing he can't control is the theme of the challenge. That is in the hands of the judges.
Now, the theme of today's elimination test
I got the hiccups.
is
This is too spicy.
the cuisine of Europe.
The first one, el primero es España, Spain, the essence of the Mediterranean. It's truly where the ocean kisses the mountains and the flavors combine into the most incredible paella dishes, the most delicious sea mackerel, the vivid colors of olives and tapenades. It's truly the culinary mecca of Europe at this point in time.
The second, France. French food is a world unto itself. You have different regions, from Normandy to the Riviera.
Bro, if Gordo picks fucking British cuisine, I'm gonna lose my mind. How are you gonna sell that, dude? After showing Spanish and French? British food. Jellied eels.
Beans on toast.
Many fights, many wars were fought over these spices. For all of us here in the UK to avoid them.
From Brittany
From
to
ever
the fine
using,
dining of
ever,
Paris,
for most,
the
ever putting them in our
ingredients
food.
are impeccable. This is where cuisine was created.
And of course, the third cuisine, clearly the #1 cuisine anywhere in the world. British. Excuse me, we're freaking 26 miles away from France. Yes?
26 long culinary miles.
Excuse me, do you mind?
Oh, no, go ahead. That looks delicious.
You think of British cuisine, you think of the most amazing comfort food, from fantastic shepherd's pie to the most amazing fish and chips, and even a stunning trifle. That's the kind of comfort food that I've grown up with. Now, keep in mind, whichever cuisine...
Yeah, that's why you're uncomfortable, motherfucker. That's the whole point. This makes sense. Now I get why British people are the way they are, okay?
You choose will be the one that everyone will have to cook today. So, you can pick the one that you're most comfortable with, or the cuisine...
What, are you hungry?
Your competition will fear the most.
Good. It smells good too.
Which
It's all right.
one are you going to go for?
It's like super high protein.
Do know
it's
Spanish.
more so
It's
for
really good.
I think
Really?
a lot of them don't know French.
Spices are nice.
British. I love comfort food. That's probably my strongest strength.
Chef Hasan.
I'm going with.
If he goes with British, he's such a bootlicker. It's so nasty. Straight up. Like, there is not a single person who is honest that will ever fucking turn around and be like, yeah, British cuisine is superior to Spanish and French. Are you fucking kidding me?
Christian, back to your station, please. We gave Christian the choice to cook Spanish, French, or British cuisine.
I have no idea what's in store for us because it seems like Christian would pick something that most of us don't know how to do.
So, Christian, what did you pick?
British.
Vive la France!
I'm very excited because if you know a little bit about cooking, you know something French. It's just a
It's
fact.
Derek.
Whether or not you can execute it correctly, that's another story.
Bro, the lower third placement, not to do like graphic design is my passion so much today, but the lower thirds on this show are so aggro that it always feels like the show is ending. Whenever the lower third comes up, I'm like, oh, the show is ending. It's the credit sequence starting. Like, who the fuck designed this show, bro? What were they thinking? Every time the lower third comes up, I'm like, oh, the show's ending again.
French? I don't know jack about French except French fries and croissants and French kissing.
Guess what, Christian? Because you won the last challenge, you get a major advantage. And that is you don't have to cook anything. You are safe from elimination.
When the judges said that Christian didn't have to cook, I think all of us were a little pissed off.
So you will have a glass of champagne.
Thank you.
Proceed up to the gallery
gallery.
and sit and watch everything else happen.
Enjoy. So, Christian safe. For at least one of you.
But I'll be
final
salty
hour
too. That
cooking
makes sense
in
to
the
be salty at
MasterChef
that.
kitchen. Are you ready?
Fuck are the
Your hour starts.
There's one in the living room
Now,
or in
go.
the kitchen.
While Christian enjoys the safety of the gallery, the remaining 17 contestants now face the pressure of their first elimination challenge. They all have access to a pantry fully stocked with every ingredient imaginable.
I love how Among Us basically broke the internet in the sense that like everything was an Among Us reference. Every time someone said, oh, that's suspicious or whatever. And now Squid Games has broken your brains once again because you Zoomers have to fucking contextualize everything with another fucking form of media that you saw prior. Okay? So now every time there's a competition on television, they're like, this is just like Squid Games. They're pinning each other. They're doing a Squid's game. They're pinning all the competitors against one another, just like a Squid's game, dude. And it's like, yeah, dude, that's just every TV show. I heckin' love Squid Game. Poggers.
Has anyone seen Time?
I have no idea what I'm gonna cook, and I have 1
thank
hour
you.
to do it.
Tracy, do you have any heavy cream I can borrow?
This is all take that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Shut the fuck up, chatter, who said I made that comparison first. I need a sequence of yes men here, okay? I got my friend here. Don't embarrass me. But you are right. I did make that joke first. And now that other people are making it, I don't like it. How about that? I've changed my goddamn mind. It's only funny when I do it.
The stakes are so high. You have to put up the best dish you possibly can. And if you don't, then you're going to be one of those people that are there in front of the judges waiting for them to decide whether or not it's you that they're going to be sending
You want
home.
more?
And
By the way,
I
this
don't
is too
want
much
to
for
be
me
that
anyway.
person.
Growing up in Manhattan, I've experienced many
Are you the
different
gourmand?
cuisines and many different French restaurants, and I'm definitely.
I'm
at
the
an advantage
gourmand.
with
I'm
this.
not interested in
I have
such.
the people that I'm rooting for, and I have the people that I'm not.
I think Max's age and his ego gets in the way. I think he's been given like a free ride probably most of his life.
I'm watching you, Max.
Amazing
challenge.
Yeah, this is the heart of MasterChef. Now they're out of cooking what they're familiar with. They have to conceptualize a dish to win the contest and to put the flavor on the plate and then cook it.
Right, Aaron, what are you doing?
I am getting ready to do some sweet potato pommes frites.
Okay, so sweet potato fries.
Yeah.
Not very French.
Right.
Protein.
I'm doing a carpaccio.
A carpaccio.
Yes.
Which, you
That's
know,
literally
carpaccio is
not
Italian.
French.
Really? I got it from Julia Child, so I assumed that it was.
Of course, but you know, hey, it may be the best carpaccio ever. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello, chef. How are you?
Good. What are you making?
Peppercorn
No.
filet with a béarnaise sauce with whipped rosemary garlic potatoes.
Have you ever been to France?
No.
French cookbooks? French
No.
restaurants?
No.
Okay, okay. So you're kind of flying
Hold on.
blind.
Yes.
Okay.
Wine in the dish and wine in me, and we're all good to go. I haven't even drank that much yet. Keyword.
Here you go.
Jenny, what are you cooking?
Hi, Chef. I'm doing French onion soup, a cream of mushroom soup, and a cream of zucchini soup.
Why would you do 3 soups and not just one stone
That is a
soup?
wine mommy.
When I've been to Paris, I love to go to bistros and see what the soup of the day is,
Yeah.
and these are 3 of my favorites.
Right. Right, Max, what are you cooking?
All right, I'm going to be doing a cod in a velouté sauce. I'm going to do some roasted potatoes with some mushrooms and some mussels in there.
A cod in a velouté.
That's
Right. You've been to France before?
Of course I have.
Yep.
Angel, what are you
Of
rocking
course I have been to
How
France
are you gonna
before.
stop the yolk from cooking when you put it in the hot cream?
Gotta keep stirring.
You have to be very careful with that because a scrambled egg strawberry tart would be no bueno.
No bueno.
Right, Derek, what are you doing?
I'm making a savory gauger. It's like a French pastry. It puffs up and it's hollow inside and it's got Gruyere cheese in it, some thyme, and I'm gonna stuff that with a white wine poached egg.
Wow, this is ambitious.
Yeah, it might be
I mean,
spooky.
really ambitious. Good luck, good luck, good luck. 20 minutes to go. A lot more desserts than I thought.
Angel, I think for her lack of experience in French cuisine, is doing a strawberry fruit tart.
We're seeing some classic things too, like Mark's doing a beautiful au poivre filet with some whipped potatoes and some veggies. Could be good.
Absolutely, but you wouldn't serve a steak au poivre with béarnaise.
No, never.
Get one of the little carbs.
I got 15
You
minutes
should have put it on
left.
fire.
Running against the clock right now. I feel
That's
like
what I
I'm
do.
a quarter way done.
Just under 10 minutes to go. Really focus now.
For the mystery box, I was in the top 3, and I don't want to lose that momentum.
My potatoes are a little liquidy, so
Yeah, Pro Max leftists are not real leftists. I'm straight up saying it. Y'all are fucking fake, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're Pro Max, it's just antithetical to being a leftist, okay? I bet you were also complaining about how bad China is for adequately regulating the free market earlier. I hate it. I love Max, the petulant child, the poster boy for bourgeois decadence. And I also hate China for regulating the free market.
I'm gonna try and thicken them up. I don't know if I'll have enough time.
I forgot to weigh my tart down, so it's starting to bubble.
Uh-oh.
And 5 minutes left. I still gotta put my in. And then I have to bake it still. Please, sweet Jesus, let me just get through this because I really don't want to go home. I cannot let the French win this war. This is
You know who else is Pro Max?
disaster.
You know who else is pro max? Donald Trump. Get fucked.
Only a few minutes remain in the first elimination test.
Make sure you taste everything that's going on that plate.
And many are struggling with the French theme. At the end of the day, at least one of these home cooks will be eliminated.
My eggs just broke, so I'm gonna have to redo this.
Okay, guys, last 3 minutes. Start putting that dish together. Finishing touches. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Everybody stand back. Good job. Christian, comment down, please. Stand by your station.
Because Christian won the Mystery Box Challenge, he did not have to prepare a dish and is safe from elimination. But that's not the case for the other 17 home cooks.
The theme of today's elimination challenge was French cuisine. Some of them look extraordinary, and some of them look like a...
Oh my God.
A plate of...
Bro, the theater kid gay from Texas is just like terrible at plating, I feel like. He just straight up has been skirting. He's just been skirting along with like how delicious his food is. He must be making like really banger food. I haven't seen him plate well once,
Judges will taste everybody's dish. Then they will select the 3 worst dishes, and at least one person will be eliminated.
Okay, Max.
I'm absolutely craving to be singled out as the best in the competition. I think I'm a little bit overdue. I think my dishes have stood out. I poached a cod in a little
He sounds like Donald Trump!
Seared it, broiled some potatoes with some rosemary and sage, and also did some mussels.
So the cod needs to be flaky and translucent. Ooh, very nice.
Fish is beautiful. The sauce is delicious.
When I was 18 years of age, my parents didn't have the money to eat out in those restaurants that you've eaten out in. I had to go behind the scenes and get my ass kicked in the kitchen. You sat the other side from a customer's point of view, but you've taken that seriously. And today, for the first time in this competition, it really shows that you really do know how to cook. You have just raised the bar even higher. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chef.
Delicious. Good job.
Thank you. Very good job indeed. If that's a sign of what's to come,
I still hate him.
We're going to be in a great mood. Giuseppe.
Can the next home cooks keep the judges happy?
I made profiteroles with lemon vanilla cream.
Oh!
The baking of the pastry itself is spot on. Petite success for a big Italian like you.
Thank you.
Okay, Susie, come on up.
I did a duo
That shit look
of
fucking
tarts,
gas,
a
dude.
ganache with raspberry and meringue.
Bro, if this girl does another duo or trio, I'm gonna lose my mind and I'm gonna become a Max enjoyer, okay?
And then a lemon curd tart with apple and meringue as well.
It's like, what the fuck? I'm starting to get annoyed too. I'm starting to get annoyed with her as well. She's like, oh yeah, by the way, I know we have limited time, so I didn't just make 1, I made 3. I could have made 10 with the same ingredients, like every fucking episode, bro. Chill.
The overachiever. An amazing job getting both of these done, you know, in 60 minutes. You remind me of the girl in high school I used to sit by that was like, teacher, you forgot to give us homework.
I was that girl in high school.
You know it's an easy lock from Graham because more food. Graham's #1 criticism on the show has been the portion is too small. I'm not fat shaming. That's literally what he says regularly. So every time Graham gets to taste Susie's food, he's like, well, this is double the portions, double the fun, double the yeses.
Alejandra. Right.
I seared some.
Stop saying I'm not fat shaming. It's not fat shaming. He just straight up says more food, Yes. Less food. No.
Cod and salted over crouton, and I'm steamed some clams.
And should just flake. It's cooked perfectly.
Thank you so much.
Good job. Jenny, let's go.
Yes, chef.
Can Jenny repeat her earlier success after
Bro, chat is so funny. They're saying like fat shaming. That's literally something he has said numerous times on the show. Okay? You can say fat shaming all you want. Part of the reason why I love him is because he is fat, but as a positive. Okay? He's fat like me and he loves food. He gets very excited. Shut the fuck up. He has literally said no like 4 times because he thought the portions were too small.
being in the mystery box top 3?
What have we got?
This is a cream of zucchini soup with fresh dill, French onion, and mushroom with tarragon.
This one is a...
Zucchini.
And this one?
Mushroom.
In your onion soup, the onions aren't cooked properly. And also, you know, when you caramelize those onions, you finish them off with some mustard in there first, so it really brings the heat up. It's a little bit greasy as well. I'm disappointed. You've gone backwards.
Goddamn. They're not simping no more. That's what's up.
These really are not even soups, quite frankly. These are like purees. These are like baby food. Under seasoned, not very good at all. I think this has strong contention for bottom 3, and you better hope there's some really bad dishes out.
Just because I'm bald, what are you? Do I look like I'm bald, baby? Why are you giving me baby food, huh? I'm just a Croatian man who owns 26 Italian restaurants.
It was really hard to hear all that. It was sort of guttural.
He does look like a baby, and he acts like one too. Yo, hit me with the fucking
highs and lows,
chicken, please.
highs and lows.
Mark,
did you like it? Dude,
so good.
you ate it with like tahini though. It's not like you should have put more in it.
Creamy rosemary.
In the
I got
rim.
it all over there. I didn't want to get
You could have asked, motherfucker. I would have given you.
French.
You didn't even put the garlic sauce on it, which is
the consistency look nice?
No, that's tahini.
I would have liked them a little thicker.
The real gas is the garlic sauce.
Where's the garlic sauce?
What's in here?
Here, there's some here.
Shallots, rosemary, and garlic.
Yeah, take it.
And flour?
I had a little bit of starch because it was
Raw?
liquidy.
There's raw flour in here.
What?
That is a severe technical error to serve raw flour.
There are several things that you can never do in cooking, and adding flour to a liquid mashed potato is one of them.
I was praying that someone else's dish was worse than mine, but adding flour to mashed potatoes like that without cooking them down is a big no-no. Even if someone's dish was worse than mine, I still have a really good chance of going home.
Bro, did you guys see that quick cut to Jenny with the bangs, dude? Hold up, we gotta run it back.
If someone's dish was worse.
That's fucked. Dude, the editors were like, pan over to Jenny right now. She loves that. She literally just like, saved. I'm safe. That's incredible. Who puts raw flour in a fucking mashed potato? Dumbass. You know? What are you doing over there? Just chilling?
Buying mutual funds.
What? Are you practicing? Are you participating in capitalism over there, Marat? No, I did practice Maraudism. Maraudism? Yeah, Marxist Leninist Maraudist. I have a lot of them in here.
Than mine, I still have a really good chance of going home.
Yeah, bro, you hit that fucking raw flour.
In the French elimination
Cocaina.
challenge, after some great dishes,
Amazing job.
The baking is...
I don't know. I don't know how to make mashed
Just
potatoes.
breaks the bar even higher.
Mark has just committed a cardinal sin.
I literally only know how to make chicken.
Raw
That's
flour
it.
in
Like, I would get fucking whooped in MasterChef. I would get absolutely comstered.
Such a shame. Derek, let's go.
Such a shame.
Bring us some inspiration, please. Let's get back to something French, something exciting, dangerous, avant-garde. What is it?
It is a gogere, and it is stuffed with a white wine poached egg, served with a creamy white wine toast. And the hope is that when you cut into the egg, the earthiness of the yolk kind of evens out those two sharp textures.
Wow, that is fantastic. Let's hope it tastes as good as it looks.
That looks incredible. There's no shot that tastes bad.
It's delicious. It really is delicious. Thank you.
Nothing that looks that good is gonna taste bad unless you like severely fucked it up.
All right, Angel, come on down, please.
This looks like a mess. A hot, heaping pile of mess.
You look angry. What happened?
French got the best of me.
What is it?
It was supposed to be a custard to go inside my tart, but...
Where's the tart?
Back there, it didn't do well.
Bro, everybody sucked this round, dude.
Obviously, the tart speaks for itself, so I don't know what else to say. Sorry, Angel.
Okay.
I already know it's a disaster.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. It's like the kind of dessert that give you for a month. I'm more embarrassed for you, because I think deep down inside, you can do a lot better.
Next up, Christine, let's go.
Seared pork chop in a creme de Dijon sauce.
What? Is that any ounce of goodness cooked out of it? Okay, Aaron, let's go. Okay, first of all, what is that thing?
This is a carpaccio.
Just stop there 2 seconds.
We're doing Italy? Do we switch countries?
So it's a carpaccio of filet. Yes. Then I also have a cream of zucchini soup and a chive mayonnaise sauce for some sweet potato pommes frites.
None of that is Italian. Or none of that is French, sorry.
The beef, it needs the olive oil and it needs the parmesan. Doesn't need the spinach and certainly not the sauteed mushrooms. And the actual soup, zucchini soup, not bad. You know, in comparison to Jenny's soup.
My man literally just said pommes frites. That's it. It's fries, motherfucker. It's not even French.
You know, it's in a different league. It's got a really nice flavor to it. And that's...
We don't call them French fries in this house. We call them freedom fries, motherfucker. What do you think? Never forget. Never forget.
2004. What a lovely time.
France decided to stand against us in the war on terror. That's right. It's called freedom fries, motherfucker.
As for the sweet potato fries, you know, they should come with a government health warning because they look dreadful. Rusty nails.
After tasting all of our home cooks dishes, the judges must select the bottom 3. From those, at least one person will be going home.
Okay, we've tasted 17 dishes, but for all 3 of us, there were 2 that really left their competition behind.
My dish is definitely one of the top dishes. It's just a restaurant quality dish, no doubt about it.
The first dish belongs to...
It's gonna be Max.
It's gotta be Derek.
Or
Derek, well done.
I'm in a very happy place right now. It's a huge sigh of relief.
If anything, I can say more now.
How dare you? You can't make calls that are correct on my stream.
Making calls.
No, that was too good of a call. I'm the one who makes the calls around here.
The next standout
Okay, it's Max
dish
now.
was a delight. That dish belongs to...
It's Max. Or the Italian guy.
Max, well done.
Fuck! I was right. I said Max. I never said the Italian guy.
Great finesse, great skill. That means both of you will be team captains in the next challenge, and you are seriously safe from elimination. But there's 3 of you that are not. One of the 3 worst dishes was executed horrendously and an embarrassment to France.
Don't worry, they're used to it.
That dish belongs to...
Following a grueling elimination challenge, our home cooks await their fate.
They're all pretty bad.
After tasting all their dishes, the MasterChef judges will send at least one
Except for
person home.
Susie. Except for Susie, the rest of them are dog shit.
3 worst dishes was executed horrendously.
And the Italian guy.
An embarrassment to France.
Poor Angel's gonna get kicked off.
I think I'm going home for sure. I'm just waiting for them to call my name.
That dish belongs to Angel.
Racially motivated.
You said French style of cooking was not your strength. What you produced across 60 minutes proved that.
The next dish, the cook committed a...
Okay, let's be fair. I don't think that's racially motivated. I mean, no, her shit was dog shit, bro. Come on. She literally dribbled fucking fruit like Salt Bae and like whipped up a little bit of custard on the side and was like, this is it. It's a deconstructed tart. You can't be dropping a fruit bowl in front of fucking Gordo and being like, this is a new thing. A revolutionary French dish called a fruit bowl.
Cardinal sin. Mark, can you come up here and join us? The act of serving raw flour is beyond the point of a technical mistake or flaw. It's kind of an unforgivable mistake, and one that we...
Okay, bro, you're making it seem like he deserves to be executed. Like, chill the fuck out, okay? Yeah, raw flour, it's fucked up. But he literally is just like, yeah, come over here. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Like, he's like, he put this burlap sack over your head. We're taking you to a black site, beating the shit out of you with fucking socks filled with soap.
We have to acknowledge in a very real way.
The third dish was ill-conceived, was not French, and at the end of the day, it just wasn't good.
Carpaccio, boy. He's out.
Carpaccio.
Aaron, please come forward. The fact that it was a carpaccio wasn't even sliced thinly.
Racially motivated.
In a different country besides France, all the components were jumbled, and it didn't work.
Racially motivated.
Okay, the person leaving MasterChef.
Angel's gone.
Okay, to be fair, they are eliminating the last
Lord,
like black
please,
people,
just let me
so.
get by the skin of my teeth.
Oh, you
That's all
hate
I
to see
need.
somebody
Just-
from
just let
Columbus,
me get by.
Ohio.
Yeah, you're right. I do hate everyone from Columbus, Ohio.
I'm not even from there. I just went to
make
school
it this
there.
far.
Yes, you are. Once you're in Ohio, you're an Ohio boy,
Mark had
dude.
a flaw in his dish. Angel had a flaw in her dish. So right now it's a toss-up. You know, I think that all three of us could go home.
Go Bucks.
Angel, your time is done inside the MasterChef kitchen.
Yep.
Please take your
Sorry.
apron off and leave. Thank you.
Thank you. I actually feel privileged and I feel honored that I had made it this far. America, I cannot cook French food. But if you want an egg roll, if you want some fried chicken, if you want some collard greens, call me. I got you.
Mark, Aaron, the bad news is we're not done there.
Oh! What? They're never done, dude. Dude, I hate this show so much. They
One of
always
you
have
two
to
will be
debate.
leaving
They
the
always are
MasterChef
like,
kitchen. That person is Mark.
you can't. It couldn't have been Aaron. Yo, give me another piece.
I'm feeling disappointed. I made a stupid mistake. I should have listened to my instinct and...
I mean, he literally, after being like, it's the worst thing you've ever done, we're gonna have to beat you up. Like, they literally pulled him over, like, to the principal's office, like he said the N-word or something. You know what I mean? Like, they were literally dressing him down. So after that, no shot. If they had actually gone with Aaron, it's like, that is literally racially motivated.
and done it the right way. Nevertheless, it was an amazing experience, and I wouldn't change it for anything.
Aaron, you dodged the bullet. Right now, you are walking on thin ice. You're a smart guy, and you can cook. Let me tell you that. Get a grip.
I'm not feeling that great right now, but I'm feeling fortunate, and I'm feeling just determined to go out there and not ever be in the bottom three again. Tomorrow's gonna be a new day, and I'm gonna have the
Bro,
opportunity.
you literally made carpaccio.
I still can't get over it.
And the worst fucking sweet potato fries anyone has ever seen. Like, the only reason why you're in the game right now is because everyone else is dog water, okay? Come on, dude. It's crazy.
To prove myself all over again. I'm ready to roll.
Big day tomorrow. Trust me, the pressure is going to be even more intense. And my God, the stakes are even higher. We have got one hell of a challenge tomorrow that you cannot afford to fail on. Good night.
Hey, if you like this video, please subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss out on any future videos.